They say the forest keeps secrets, some old, some monstrous, and some still watching us from the shadows. You've heard the name, the legend, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, the wild man of the woods. But what if it's not just a story? What if it's real? Tonight, we explore 5 of the most eerie, chilling, and believable encounters with something ancient, something impossible. 5 stories that blur the line between fear and fact. Hey, y'all. This is Hauntmates, and we're your hosts. I'm Jeffrey Anderson.
And I'm Mallory Anderson. Oh, and I need to tell you about my haircut, because I got my haircut recently.
You did, and it looks really good.
Thanks. It's taken me a minute to, get to styling it, but I think I'm kind of doing it okay. I don't know. Great. It's weird because it's I'm so used to doing my hair one way and curling it one way. And so I've been doing it for a couple of years. And so I've just gotten used to it. Yeah. And so this is a whole new way to do it. And so it's taken me a hot minute. Many freakouts, but it's been worth it. Yeah. And I like how I was freaking out. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, what did I do? I was like, I can't style this. And you were like, calm down. You're okay. You do this every time you switch your hair up. And I'm like, God, you're so right.
It's true, you do.
Well, because it's just a new way of doing something, you know? And I'm like, it's hard to girl sometimes.
I mean, I get it, because it's whenever I changed up my hair from having longer hair, I was like, how the fuck do I do this?
Yeah, how do you style this shorter hairstyle?
Exactly.
Yeah. So whenever I went to go get my haircut, it was cool because whenever Kelly was getting me ready and stuff, they were already watching Twilight. Yeah. And so there was a bunch of them already hanging out. And so, and it's a cool spot because it's tattoo shop / hairstyle. You can kind of do different stuff there. Yeah. And so some of the tattoo artists were hanging out watching Twilight. And so I had the best time just watching Twilight, laughing and talking more about the lore. I learned a lot that I didn't know about Twilight. Anyways, but going back into me and Kelly hanging out. So when we were hanging out, she bought some rods.
Oh yeah? Those ones that you hold and
yes.
Spirit rods.
Yes. And so we were so she was like, do you want to summon some stuff? And I was like, fuck yeah. Speak to my soul. And so we were kind of exploring around and stuff, and we did it twice. But we found out that where she works, there is a spirit there. We found out that it looks human. It's in the same timeline as us, not the same dimension. And then we found out that there is a portal that is in the other building.
Oh yeah, because I used to have multiple buildings right there.
Yeah, because it's in a certain, it's an area that the building was multiple places, multiple different things before. Yeah. And so it's connected to the building. I don't think it can go back and forth. I think it may be stuck, but it's hard to know exactly because you have to ask it yes or no questions. And you think it's easy, but it's kind of hard to think of yes and no questions to ask it. Yeah. And it was so funny because afterwards we were I was trying to ask it simple questions. I was like, do you like my haircut? It said no.
Fuck that spirit.
I know. I was like, well, that's an asshole, you know?
Fuck Bob the spirit.
I know, right? Fuck Bob the spirit. But yeah, so we were kind of doing that. So we summoned something.
Y'all summoned something.
I know, right?
Sounds like a fun time.
It really was.
I'd be down for that.
Oh yeah. Getting your haircut, colored, gossiping about Twilight, watching Twilight, and then possibly summoning spirits.
For real.
Just girly things.
Just girly things.
So she actually sent me the rods and she bought them on Amazon.
Oh, nice.
They have great reviews though.
Are you going to buy them?
They're only $13.
Hell yeah.
Spooky number 13.
Spooky number 13.
Yeah, so I put it in my cart, so we'll see how long it takes me to buy it.
I'm saying it's going to be this weekend when you're going to buy it.
Oh, 100%. I'm just going to wait for payday, which is in 2 days.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Same. I'm even though it's $13, but so far I have $100 in my Amazon cart.
Fuck.
It just adds up really fast.
It really does.
But again, I'm not going to buy everything because 2 of them are comforters. Anyways, let's get out of Amazon and real life and possible different portals and dimensions where assholes don't like my haircut. Yeah. And let's go to
the woods where Bigfoot lives.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be so much fun.
I'd be terrified if I ever witness anything Bigfoot.
So before we get into this, one thing I know is Bigfoot smells bad.
I would imagine.
Remember in I don't remember what movie it was, but they're like, it smells like Bigfoot's dick.
I can imagine he would smell like a wet dog. You know what I mean? Like, just if it's as hairy as like we believe, you know, it's like, just imagine like, I don't know, like when a dog doesn't have like a bath for like a week, it's like, get that thing away from me.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'll stick to cats.
Yeah, I like cats. But
Yeah, they don't stink.
They don't stink.
Well, I mean, their piss does, but
Unless you forget to take out the litter.
yeah, exactly. But like, whatever.
Yeah.
Dogs are just. But it's funny because like we're the most dog people.
Yeah, if we see someone else with a dog and they're like out there, we're like, fuck yeah, it's a dog. Pet
We're
it.
like, oh, we're like, oh, a doggo.
A doggo.
We're like, oh, a good boy.
A good boy. You want a treat?
Yeah. Can I pet you? Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Have a good life.
I don't want to walk you and I don't want to go pick up your shit.
Exactly. And I don't want to have to like board you whenever we go out of town.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into Bigfoot. Okay, so the first one is actually called the Ape Canyon Attack of 1924.
Oh, wow.
So, July of 1924, the slopes of Mount St. Helens, Washington. 5 gold miners, definitely hard men, 'cause I mean, they're gold miners in the 20s.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like that's a
different level of tough.
That's like a different level of tough, especially in like the Pacific Northwest, like that.
It's very like Zoolander, his dad.
Yes. Yes. They reported a night of absolute terror. It began with the sound of stones, heavy, deliberate, raining down on their cabin in the woods.
Oh, shit.
So then came the shadows. Like they were like looking out the windows and like there was figures that were hairy ape-like creatures standing 7 feet tall, pacing outside in the dark. The men fired their rifles into the night, but the creatures didn't run.
That's terrifying.
That is terrifying.
Like you can't scare them away.
No. They say the beasts surrounded the cabin for hours, scraping, screaming, and trying to break in. By dawn, the creatures had vanished, but massive footprints remained. No bodies, no blood, just fear and the question, what did they survive the night before?
That is terrifying.
You want to know what it actually kind of reminds me of?
What?
The Watchers.
The Watchers. Oh my gosh, yes. Like it's watching you and you don't know what it is.
Uh-huh. But no, remember, because like the Watchers was the one with about the fairies.
Yeah,
Spoiler,
yeah.
Sorry if you haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, it's about like the fairies and like the really evil creatures.
Yes.
Trying to mimic humans. Again, more spoilers. But yeah, it does. Like they're watching them.
Yeah.
It's a creature like being watching them. Mm-hmm. And what was it wanting to be in there? Like, why was it trying so hard to get into where they were?
Who knows?
I mean, obviously, that's an attack.
Yeah. I mean, they're in their turf. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I mean, I feel like Bigfoot's been around since before time is time.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I can imagine they've been here before bacteria.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. But, you know.
Yeah.
Forever.
Forever.
This is exactly why I don't like going camping. And if I do go camping, it's going to be an actual cabin.
Yeah.
Not
100%.
a tent.
I agree.
I need to be protected.
Yeah.
And air conditioning.
All right. You ready for the second story?
Okay, yes.
It is it's called the Marble Mountain footage.
Oh, there's footage?
Like, you know, like there's been like footage of Bigfoot. Like,
I know there's that very famous one that's like very fake. And then they came out saying it's not real.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's been other footage of them too, you know what I'm saying? But it's like some of them are kind of like really hard to say, is this just a person in an ape suit running through the woods? Or what is it?
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, I feel like nowadays with the way that like special effects is, like, you know, like how good masks are.
Yeah, you're right.
Know, and everything like that. And I mean, I feel like it'd be really hard nowadays to really tell what is real and what is fake, especially with AI too.
Oh, you're so right. Oh my God, there's so much AI everywhere.
It is.
It's so bad.
It is.
I totally fell for the bunnies jumping on the trampoline. I totally fell for it. I was like, oh my God, they're going to get me.
They're going to get me.
They're going to get me saying I owe a bill or something. I owe the
funny.
government money because like it looked so real.
That is hilarious.
And I've actually talked to, I've actually had this conversation before with other people saying like legally, like AI needs to be stamped on something if it's used with AI.
Yeah, it needs to have like a made with AI label.
Made with AI label because like it can get so dangerous so bad.
Yeah.
Like it can be easily propaganda, like with anything, with every side, you know, it could just It's so bad.
But I feel like a lot of news places nowadays have been labeling stuff like if it had anything to do with AI.
Yeah, I know like Instagram is good with like if it's a post made with AI, it will say it's made with AI.
Yeah.
But sometimes like that trend right now that's going around where like girls are doing like an AI trend where it's like it's them, but like, you know, they'll submit like other photos of themselves and it will automatically create the image of, you know, them on the bed, on the phone, and like ghost faces behind them about to murder them.
Exactly.
But like some of them are posted that way and the image is on there, but it doesn't say made with AI. Because they didn't use, I guess, like the AI program on Instagram.
Well, on Instagram, you can actually turn the AI label off.
See, I don't think you should.
So, but like, here's the thing,
I think you should have to have it on.
Here's the thing, though, is like if you do any photo editing, like with me, like with weddings and stuff like that, it will say made with AI.
Oh, really?
Because it just sees if it's been manipulated in any certain way through the EXIF data.
See, that's how like I think everything should be.
Yeah.
Like made with AI, like you said, like as simple as like that.
Yeah.
Come on, Instagram. Or just like anything. Like Facebook, it's so bad.
Okay, so the Marble Mountain footage. Marble Mountain, California, a youth group leader named Jim Mills took his camera on a hike with his group of boys when they captured what would become one of the clearest Bigfoot sightings in history.
Oh, wow.
High above the group, across a distant ridge, a figure moved, upright, massive, and oddly graceful. They zoomed in, no costume, no trick of light, just a bipedal creature pacing along the ridge like it owned the mountain.
It's like, this is my home. I'm comfortable here.
Exactly. They filmed it for 7 minutes.
Oh, wow.
The boys were silent, the leader afraid to get closer, and then just like that, it was gone. No answers, just pixels and fear remained.
And what year was this?
2001.
Oh, wow.
So like right at the beginning of like digital cameras and stuff like that.
Yeah, where digital media was becoming a thing a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like not obviously as common now, but the beginning of it.
Exactly.
Like where we're starting to share things and stuff.
Exactly.
Stop.
But the fact that it was for like 7 minutes that they followed it, like that's fucking wild.
I give them props for being brave enough to do that.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people are like, well, there's no video. Why don't you video it? And it's like, fear is a thing. Like,
Yeah, no shit.
like if you saw something that you thought wasn't real and maybe didn't even believe in, and you see it right in fucking front of you, out in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the woods, like how apt are you to get a camera out and record? Usually, probably the more common thing to do and realistic thing would be to see it, know, like your fear response would be automatic, and then to like get out of there.
Get the fuck the opposite direction of
As
it.
quietly and as fastly as you can.
Yes.
So for them to follow it for 7 minutes,
Or,
God,
I
give
don't
them
think
props.
they followed it. They just like
they like,
filmed it
Filmed
and tracked
it,
it
yeah.
for 7 minutes.
but I mean, it takes one move of like you accidentally stepping forward, snapping a twig, and it like looking and knowing where you are.
Yeah.
Because I bet it was desolate, far away, so it's like quiet.
Yeah.
That is terrifying. See, I have to think of it like things like that. I have to like really put myself in there, because if not, I'd be like, oh, it's just a story.
It's just a story.
Yeah, but like if you really put yourself in there, that would truly be terrifying.
Yeah. It'd be
Damn.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one is called the Ohio Howl.
I heard they howl.
It takes place in 1994.
Oh, damn.
So just know we're not going in any specific time
Yeah,
order
yeah,
or
yeah.
anything like that. It's just the ones I found that I thought was interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Columbiana County, Ohio, 1994. A wildlife researcher set up an audio equipment to study coyote calls, which we know what those sound like
Yes.
because we have them close to where we live.
Yeah, yeah, we hear them all the time. Yeah.
What he captured was not a coyote, though.
What was it?
It came from the tree line, low, then rising into something primal, half human, half beast. Nothing native to Ohio makes a sound like that. Experts tried to match the audio with wolves, owls, foxes. Nothing fit. To this day, Bigfoot researchers call it the most compelling sound ever recorded, and it's never been duplicated. Remember when we went to the cabins in Pittsburgh?
In Pittsburgh, Texas. Yes.
Remember when we heard that sound?
And it Yes, it was like the middle of the night.
And we were just like getting done with the fire.
I think it was like 1:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
It was like super late. And like, this is not like, it's not like a Dallas, Texas. It's not a Austin, Texas. It's like, I didn't even know, I'm born and raised here, and I didn't even know there was a Pittsburgh, Texas. So that just tells you like where we're at, right?
Yeah, it's very rural.
Like we went during COVID. We've been there multiple times, but one of the times we went was during COVID. And like out here, everyone's wearing masks, gloves, like all this stuff. Out there, nope. It was like nothing ever happened. So like that just tells you like how kind of more rural and like out of the way this is.
Yeah, 100%. But like, what if that's what we heard that night?
It has to be, because that was different. And I remember we all heard it and all of us were like, get inside now.
We're like, that's enough of that.
Like it was something we've never heard before.
Nope. Ever.
And I remember we all went inside, and then I remember not realizing like fire could just like put itself out. And I was like, oh my God, we're going to burn the whole like place down.
We're gonna burn them all down.
Yeah, they're all going to be burned down. And I remember Richard went back out.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'm going to see what's going on. We're like, have fun dying.
We're like, have fun.
No, I'm not even going to lie. I really thought that was going to be the last time I ever saw him.
Yeah. He was there the next morning though.
Yep. Thank God. Or is it him?
I mean,
He's been acting the same since.
And he's kind of tall though, but you know.
It like morphed into its body. That would be crazy. Like the Thing.
Like I was about to say, just like the Thing.
That's why I was like, wait. Yeah, he's the same.
Yeah.
He hasn't changed.
Okay. So the next one is the Provo Canyon video. It takes place in 2012.
Oh, this is more recent.
This is the most recent one.
Okay.
There was two hikers, you know, a scenic trail in Utah's Provo Canyon, which is kind of like Zion, you know, like it's kind of in that same area. So, I mean, that kind of gives you like what it looks like.
Yeah.
National
Park vibe.
National Park vibe. Yep. They stop, point their phone toward the trees, and what looks like a large stump is crouched by the riverbank.
God, it's crouched.
Then it moved.
Oh my God.
What if old boy was taking a shit by the river?
Oh my God. Could you imagine he gets spooked?
He's like, oh.
He's like, I'm taking a spooky dookie.
Spooky dookie.
I would be terrified because it's like, to me, it's like if it's crouched, it's about to like pounce.
It's hiding or ready to pounce.
Yeah, it's hiding or it's ready to pounce. Not that. My first thought is not is taking a poop.
Did you like how that's
but
where
that could be? But it could be.
Did you like how that's where I went with this?
Of course, because you're in 7th grade.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I'm trying to take a poop in this river, so it just goes down river.
I mean, touche. I mean, yeah, it works.
The same.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like. In a fear moment, I would not be like, oh, he's just taking a poop. It's okay. It's like, oh, this thing's about to pounce on me.
I mean, in the moment, that's probably what I would think. But like reading the story and telling it.
Oh, yeah. Like after he survived, you'd be like, what if he's pooping?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The thing rises to full height, towering. You know, it's like very tall, like Bigfoot is. It's very thick bodied. It turns its head and charges at them.
Oh, my God. It's like 28 days. What is it? 28 what?
28 years later?
28 years later. I was like, wait, is it years, weeks, days? I was like, what's the second one called?
They've all been called that.
Yeah, they're just 28 something. But yeah, that's like the alpha. It reminds me of that. 28 inches later.
28 inches later is what that movie should have been called.
It's so true. But oh my God, it started charging at them.
Yes. The footage ends in chaos, shaky and real. No masks, no costumes, just raw panic. The video went viral, and the hikers never returned to that trail. And
I don't blame them.
Apparently, they've hiked it before.
I would never hike again in my life.
Yeah.
I would truly have PTSD of being outside.
I would have PTSD of, yeah. I'd be like, no, he's coming for me.
I mean, even in like our neighborhood, I don't think I could walk.
Yeah. I'd be like,
because we walk at night sometimes.
I'd be like, I know I'm hairy, but I'm not one of you.
Oh my God. They would be like, Jeffrey, come back to our pack.
I'll be like, I like it out here.
I like the air conditioning.
I like the air conditioning.
But it fucking ran.
Yeah, it charged at them.
And for them to survive, like, if it's like 7 foot something, it could have totally probably like ran faster than them. So for them to survive, it's almost maybe like I could if I would. If I wanted to, I could.
So stay the fuck out of my hood.
Yeah, like, get out of there. That is terrifying.
It is.
Absolutely not.
All right. So this is our last story.
Oh my God, there's another one?
Yep. There's only been 4.
Dang.
This one is actually the oldest one.
Okay.
It also has something to do that was someone that we slightly talked about before.
I'm so excited.
This is called the Ballman Encounter. It takes place in the 1800s.
This is so old now. Oh my gosh. I thought like the 20s, the first one was old.
Nope. This tale comes from President Theodore Roosevelt himself.
I've heard a little bit about this, like just a tiny bit. I don't know the most of it, but oh my gosh, I'm so locked in.
I could tell.
Let's go.
So, in his memoirs, he described a story told to him by an old frontiersman, one that haunted him forever.
Because he was a big hunter.
Yep. He was a big hunter and like big outdoorsman and like big fisherman. Yes. He was all about the outdoors.
Yeah. And he would hunt would he hunt like bigger things too?
Yeah, he'd hunt like elk and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, I have a feeling he's probably gone like wild game hunting, or not like wild game because everything's wild game, but like lions and stuff like that. I would assume he's probably
like mountain lions and bobcats. Yeah,
shit like that. 2 trappers in the Montana wilderness saw strange tracks around their camp. A heavy odor in the air, just like I said,
stinky.
Bigfoot stinks. Then one morning, Bowman returned from scouting to find his partner dead.
Was he torn to pieces?
His body was mangled.
Oh my God, I knew it.
Neck broken.
Fuck.
Parts of his body were crushed. The camp was torn apart. And next to the corpse, massive footprints larger than any man's. Bowman fled, and Roosevelt believed him. A president, a pioneer, and a story of something monstrous in the woods.
Shut up.
So, like, just the fact that old Teddy Roosevelt was like, I believed him, I feel like there's a little bit more
truth to it. And it's like, a lot of times like things are left out, you know? So I can only imagine maybe what was left out of that story.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm obviously leaving parts of it out too,
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I don't want to do a 2-hour-long episode on just this one story.
Just this one. No, I totally understand.
But it's like, I may dive deeper into this one at a later date.
Yes. Because I've heard a little bit about that.
Because it's like, you know me, like I do kind of like historical things.
Yeah.
And I like outdoor stuff.
Yeah.
And I like Bigfoot, obviously, since I'm covering them.
Literally. And you look part Bigfoot.
I do.
You're tall. You have hair.
I'm very hairy. It's possible.
That's crazy. So I didn't know if that was like, because I heard the story a little bit and I didn't know, I always thought it may have been his story that he personally saw, not that it was told to him.
Yeah, it was told to him and he actually put it in his like memoirs, like in his book.
Damn. So he believed it so much that he put it in there.
Yep.
And you know what's so funny? It's like, I don't know if you're like me, but like I'll see or hear a story online and I'm just like, maybe it's not real, maybe it is. But if somebody were to tell me a story, I like, and I know who they are, and I know them, and I know their character. I know they're not lying to me, right?
100%.
Yeah, like I believe them. That's crazy.
It's absolutely insane. Like,
I can't even comprehend that, and I would love to know like the actual story that was told to him.
Yeah.
And like how it was told. Because like, I can imagine like in the 1800s, like a type of man that is outdoor hunting is more of like the masculine, probably didn't really talk that much, because
probably grunted a lot.
Yeah. Like I can only imagine, not saying that's a stereotypic, view on like a hunting man, but usually like me and a girlfriend, we have like a theory that like men don't talk as much because they had to hunt and you had to be quiet.
Yeah.
And we're women, we were more gatherers. So we were in, gathering stuff and it's more of a social event. We would talk and stuff with like our baskets.
Yeah.
So like, it's like kind of goes back into like our ancestry DNA. So I can only imagine like you're taught to be quiet, track prey. You have to be quieter so you can listen for it. Right.
Yep.
And so I can imagine like as a man, like he doesn't really open up and talk too much, especially like the 1800s. You know what I mean? Like I can imagine they don't want to talk about it to bring it to them.
Exactly.
Kind of like, skinwalkers aren't supposed to be called that. They're supposed to be called like flesh pedestrians, because like
What?
flesh
Pedestrians?
pedestrians.
Okay, so whenever we do...
Because it brings it closer. You know what I mean?
Whenever we do an episode on that, I'm going to make sure and title it The Flesh Pedestrians.
Please. Because you're not supposed to actually say the S and the W.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From what I've kind of been learning, you're not
Yeah.
supposed to say that because it gets closer to you.
Yeah.
Kind of like it follows.
Ooh.
And like, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I've seen the movie.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
We have the soundtrack on vinyl.
God, it's such a good soundtrack.
Yeah.
And I love how we've started collecting like soundtrack for like vinyl soundtracks.
Yeah. Me too.
Like we have almost all of Robert Eggers.
We have all our other
Oh,
actors.
no, we do have all of Robert Eggers.
Yep.
I cannot wait for his new one.
I know.
Oh, my freaking God.
So I saw a little something about it today.
What'd you see?
They're filming... I saved it. I'll send it to you here later.
Yeah.
But they're filming it in like a legit like haunted place.
God, I wish I was a freaking actor.
No shit.
Like a really good actor so I could be on his film set.
Yeah.
God, I'm so jealous.
I know.
I would just love to like just maybe like a day just go and just watch it being filmed.
Let's go to England. Just show up where it's at.
Oh my God, sign me up. I would be an extra in a heartbeat.
I'd be like, can I be the person the werewolf kills?
Please.
Just let me do it.
Cover me in blood.
I don't care. I'm already hairy enough.
You know, that's actually how I picked our last year's Halloween costume because I was like, I just want to be covered in blood.
That's funny.
Just girly things. I just want to be bloody.
I'm excited about this year.
I am so excited. We shouldn't announce it. We're just going to
we're
like show up one day as our costumes.
Yep. And we are definitely recording a video.
Yes.
We're definitely recording an episode in our costumes.
I really hope we get it before like Halloween so we can record before it.
Yeah.
And like have it ready.
It says it should be here by like the 25th.
I just don't know about like my like outfit.
It should be here.
I really hope so.
Okay. Now that we've gotten sidetracked at the end of this.
I know, right? That is such a crazy story. I can't get over it. I love Teddy Roosevelt though.
Same. I mean.
And I totally believe he saw something.
Yeah. He was the only president that's been elected 3 times, even though he can only be elected twice.
That's how much he was liked.
Yep.
And like, again, I don't know his political views, but
Yeah.
I just know like from the Minger Hotel and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And
Yeah.
yeah, I probably really shouldn't speak about him if I don't really know. I guess the reason I like him is because he wrote in one of his memoirs, he wrote about his wife passing away, and it was so simple. It just said, "The light of my life is out." Like it was something simple as that.
Dang.
Like the light of my or let me see if I can Google it real fast. Okay, so in his thing he wrote in his memoir he wrote, "The light has gone out of my life," referring to when his wife died. Oh, his wife and his mother passed away the same day in 1884.
Whoa.
I didn't realize that. They both passed away at the same time.
In 1884?
Yeah, they both passed away the same day in 1884.
That's interesting. I never thought that.
Yeah. And it was on Valentine's Day.
How sad.
That is sad. You know what's
That's even
crazy?
more sad.
I know. But you know, it's so weird that like they passed away on Valentine's Day because my papa passed away on Valentine's Day.
I remember you telling me
And
that.
it was, my mom was like, you know, bummed out about it. And then a coworker of hers actually told her like, well, if you think about it, he passed away on the day that had the most love.
Yeah.
So
Makes
it's kind
sense.
of like an endearing, sweet way to think about it. Like kind of turn the table.
Yeah.
Like positively think about it.
Yeah. I agree.
I'm sure it was maybe natural causes, maybe not, you know,
Well,
a Bigfoot mauling.
Bigfoot mauling would have been a wild one.
Could you imagine?
Literally a wild one.
Literally wild.
So what do you think? Was it misidentified wildlife? Ancient folklore come to life? Or a creature that's managed to stay hidden and just one step ahead of science? Whatever the truth is, the footprints in the dirt and the stories whispered around campfires have become more than just legends. They're part of something older, wilder, and maybe, just maybe, they're still out there. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone brave enough to hike into the woods after dark.
Not me.
You can follow us on all social medias at Hauntmates. Until next time, keep your ears open, your flashlight close, and your back to a tree. See y'all next time.
I'm just thinking you do always have a flashlight on you. Smart man.